Ever wondered what it feels like to drive up to your very own mansion for the first time after hitting it big? Well, you're about to find out. In this video, we're going to take you on an immersive journey. You're going to feel every heartbeat, every tingle of excitement, and every moment as if it's your own. You're not just watching this, you're living it. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into this incredible experience. Welcome to your new reality, your new mansion, and your new life of wealth and luxury. Let's get started. The purr of your car engine is a soft hum in the background as you inch up the long driveway, your heart drumming an erratic beat. The anticipation feels electric, like 1,000 tiny sparks running through your veins, lighting up your every nerve. Your palms are clammy, and you wipe them on your jeans before gripping the steering wheel again. This is it. The mansion, your mansion, is even more beautiful the second time around. The sunlight is playing with the windows, and the entire place looks like it's winking at you, saying, "Welcome back, champ." You already know its curves and edges, but like a good book, you discover something new at a second glance. You are home. The sound of gravel crunching under your car's tires echoes in the silence, breaking the stillness of the atmosphere. It's a comforting, satisfying noise, like you're making your mark on the place, claiming it as your own. It's a small noise in the grand scheme of things, but it's momentous in its own right. You close your eyes and listen, the grin of your face threatening to split your face. This is just the beginning, and you can't wait to see what's next. As you unlock the front door, a gust of cool air greets you, like the place has been holding its breath, waiting for you to return. The air inside is crisp and fresh, its luxury in the form of a breeze. And then, the view from the entrance hall stops you in your tracks. The wide windows frame the most spectacular vista. Lush green mountains rolling into the distance, and deep blue ocean winking at you. It's an ever-changing painting right there in your living room. The room is spacious and airy, and the natural light dances across the marble floors. You feel like you've stepped into the pages of one of those fancy home magazines. But no, this is your place. Pinch yourself, it's not a dream. You walk across the hall, and the cool marble under your feet feels like a caress. It's smooth and polished to perfection. You didn't think floors could make you feel this way, but here you are, wanting just to take your shoes off and feel every inch. You're walking on sunshine, quite literally. The entire place has that distinct smell of newness, a combination of fresh paint, clean air, and endless possibilities. It's like the house is a blank canvas waiting for you to make your mark. It's a scent you want to bottle up and keep with you. The smell of a fresh start. You start to explore, and every room you enter and every corner you peek into makes your heart do backflips. The textures of the walls, the smell of the wooden cabinets in the kitchen, and the way the light plays hide and seek in the rooms. It's like your senses are on the most epic roller coaster, and they don't want to get off. You run your fingers along the countertops. You peek out the windows, and each touch, each look, fills you with this immense gratitude. Your emotions are running a marathon, and at this moment, you're feeling all the love for this place. You remember how you felt the first time you walked in here, and you think nothing could top that. But being here again, and knowing that this, all of this, is yours, it's like the universe wrapped up all the happiness in the world and handed it to you. This is your paradise, and you are finally living the life you deserve. As you step outside into the garden, you're hit by the most enchanting view. It's like a painting that comes to life, or like you stepped into Narnia through the backyard. Your jaw drops. The trees are a symphony of greens. The flowers are splashing colors all over the place, and the grass, it might as well be a lush green carpet. You're still buzzing from the garden when you catch sight of the infinity pool. Oh boy, This isn't a pool, it's an oasis, a slice of the ocean right in your backyard. The water looks so inviting, like a blue jewel amidst the greenery. The edge seems to disappear into the horizon, and you feel like you could swim straight into the sky. You decide to throw caution to the wind and dip your toes in. The water is the perfect temperature, not too cold, not too warm, just pure perfection. It's like the pool's been waiting just for you. It feels like a warm hug around your feet, and you can almost hear the water whispering, "Come on in." Throwing all inhibitions aside, you dive in. The sensation of water rushing past you is indescribable. It's like you're flying. It's freedom in its purest form. You feel weightless, carefree, like you're not just swimming in water, but through clouds of joy. You finally drag yourself out of the pool, and as you sit on the edge, feet still in the water, you can't help but feel overwhelmed. You make a mental note to experience this as often as possible, never to let this feeling become ordinary. You feel humbled. You feel ecstatic. You feel like the wealthiest person in the world. And it's not because of the money. It's because of this moment, this feeling, this piece of paradise that you get to call yours. After drying off and still feeling the fresh caress of the pool on your skin, you decide to explore the home theater. The doors to the cinema room are huge, and you feel like a movie star walking into a premiere. When you turn on the lights, the most impressive setup you've ever seen greets you. Plush seating, a massive screen, surround sound speakers. It's like Hollywood packed its bags and moved into your home. You plop down into one of these seats, and holy moly, it's like sinking into a cloud. The cushions embrace you, and you could swear they're molded to your shape. You recline a little, and it's official. This chair is basically giving you a hug. The smell of leather and fabric fills the room. It's rich and it's comforting. It's like the smell of a new car mixed with the anticipation you feel when the lights dim right before a movie starts. You breathe it in, and you feel like a kid on Christmas morning. You decide to give this bad boy a test run. You pop in a favorite movie of yours, something you've seen 100 times, but who cares? Home cinema. The screen flickers to life, and the speakers, oh, the speakers, make you feel like you're in the middle of the action. The sound surrounds you, and it's like you've stepped into another world. You didn't plan on watching the whole thing, but who are you kidding? You're immersed. The characters on the screen feel like they're right there with you. The sound of their voices, the music, it's all so crystal clear. It's like a serenade for your eardrums. Midway through the movie, you decide to grab some popcorn from the mini kitchenette in the corner. The smell of popcorn wafts through the air, and your mouth starts watering. It's buttery, it's salty, and it's movie magic in a bowl. As you sink back into your seat, munching on popcorn, you can't help but feel an overwhelming sense of euphoria. This room, this moment, it's like every movie night you've ever had growing up just leveled up 1,000 times. You feel like the hero in an adventure, the dreamer in a fantasy, and the audience all in one. When the credits roll, you sit there for a moment, taking it all in. This isn't just a cinema room. It's a time machine, a spaceship, and a magic carpet. It's where stories come alive, and you can't wait to see where they take you next. You're feeling a rush of intense excitement, as if you're flipping with joy, and your spirit is cheering like it's giving you a standing ovation. Life is good, unbelievably good. As the day winds down, you decide to head to the balcony that overlooks your majestic garden. The sky is turning shades of pink, orange, and purple as the sun sets, and the world looks like it's been painted with a magic brush. It's peaceful, the kind of peace that wraps around you like a warm blanket. You pull up a cozy armchair and sink into it. The cool evening breeze plays with your hair, and the scent of the garden wafts up. You close your eyes for a moment, and it's like you can still see the colors through your eyelids, still feel the pulse of the day. The sounds of the evening begin to take over. Crickets are starting their nighttime symphony. The trees are rustling like they're whispering secrets to the stars, and the soft sounds of water from your pool make the evening feel like a lullaby. Your fingers graze the chair's armrest, and the textures speak to you. Everything you've touched today, every sensation, it's like your very soul has come alive. Your skin still tingles from the pool, your feet still feel the embrace of the grass, and your heart, oh, your heart feels like it could burst again. As you sit there, you start to reflect on everything you've experienced today. It's been an emotional whirlwind, and you're at the center of it. You think about the satisfaction, the excitement, and the sheer childlike wonder you felt. It's overwhelming, humbling, and exhilarating. As the stars begin to twinkle in the night sky, you make yourself a promise to never take this for granted, to savor every moment, and to build a home filled with love, laughter, and endless adventure. You stand up from the armchair, taking one last look at the night sky before heading inside. The house, with its glowing lights, looks inviting, like it's welcoming you into its embrace. As you step back inside, you can't help but shake your head in disbelief. This place, this magnificent wonderland, is now where you call home. It feels surreal, like any moment you might wake up and find out it's all been a fantastic dream. But no, the keys in your pocket and the joy that you feel are as real as it gets. You realize today is just the first page of an incredible new chapter. There are so many more rooms to explore, sunsets to watch, and splashes to make in that amazing infinity pool. This place is going to be the backdrop for countless memories, laughter, and stories. Being rich, you think, has its perks for sure. And you know what? It's fantastic. Money might not buy happiness, but it sure as hell bought you this piece of paradise. It's like all those hours, all that hard work. It all makes sense now. This is what it was all for. Money is a tool, and boy, what a tool it can be. It's built bridges, opened doors, and now it's built you a haven. It's not just material things, though they are amazing, but the possibilities and the experiences that money has enabled. You're not just living the high life, you're living your best life. And as you close your eyes, you whisper a thank you to the stars, a thank you to yourself, and a promise to make the most of this incredible gift. May your home be filled with love, your garden bloom with joy, and your heart forever be as full as it is in this moment. This is just the beginning, and oh, what an incredible beginning it is. And now that you bought the house of your dreams, what's next?